Morning. I know that we're finding ourselves in quite uncertain times at the moment, but what I find really quite interesting is that basically most internet sites are selling out of fitness equipment as quickly as they do the favourite toy at Christmas time. So everyone's now scrabbling around for kettlebells, at-home workbenches and things like that. Basically Argos is as busy as Tesco's. But I was sitting here, I was thinking, do you know what? I'm an at-home mobile personal trainer and I use so many different household objects with my clients day in, day out to help them get workouts at home. I thought I would share some of these with you guys so you don't actually have to go out to go and buy these things, and also don't have to rely on Amazon because they have a lot that's out of stock at the moment. So I wanted to share a full body workout. This morning we're going to work on our triceps, we're going to work on our biceps as well, good old quads, bit of our bottom and also our abs. So I've got 6 moves for you this morning which I'll introduce some household objects that you can use. So the first one we're going to use this morning is triceps, and we're going to use our trusted sofa. So if you want to come round and watch what I'm doing, what we're going to do is you're going to move yourself away from the sofa, placing your hands behind you and keeping your back nice and parallel to the sofa itself. Feet out, the further you place your feet out, the harder the exercise gets. So start fairly close to begin with, but remember keeping your back parallel to the sofa is the important part. What you're going to do now is you're going to dip down, you're going to push your elbows ever so slightly towards the back of the sofa and then push yourself back up. Now you notice that my back is nice and straight, I'm looking forward and my shoulders are not rounded. So that's your first move, tricep dips. So I would aim for 12 of these and I'd aim for 3 sets. Next move, so we're going to use what I love to thank my mother-in-law for every year because she seems to buy them for me in my Santa's stocking, a bungee. Quite a lot of us have these in our sheds at home, so go grab it. You don't need to use the end, so don't worry about that. What we're going to do is we're going to use this for a lunge. We're going to use it to add some resistance into the top. So I want you to get it so your arms are nice and parallel to the body and outright. You should have a bit of a tough stretch on that. So what you're going to do now is you're going to keep your feet hip distance apart. And we're going to move forward into a lunge. So we're going to step forward. We'll just do the lunge first. So what we're going to do, step forward, and we take our body down into 90 degrees in the front and 90 degrees in the back, shoulders up and chest facing forward. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add this in so we get a bit of a stretch above. So we're going to push down into the lunge and at the same time stretch that band above our head. Move it back down in front of you, take it up, and push back, and again, and push back. But you really must make sure that you're getting a 90-degree bend in that back leg. What you don't want is a straight leg. So really sink it down and get that bend in the front and the back. Excellent. Next we're going to move on to a upright plank with, I've got some trusty wine today. This might be gone soon. Anyway, so we're going to bring it over here and we're going to do an upright plank with a lift. So, upright plank position, as we know, is here. And what we're going to do from here is we're going to lift each bottle towards our chest. So we've got an upright row movement, working on the lats. Pop it down, come down, take a rest, back up, lift from the other side, and back down. Now what's important in this move is that we're keeping our abs nicely braced, and that we're also, when we're lifting, we're pushing our elbow towards the back of the room, up towards the ceiling, not out towards the side. So this is how it looks if it's done badly. So we're going to keep it nice and close. Everything has tension down here. My bottom's not in the air and my back's not dipping down. So each one of those, 12 each side, 3 sets. Same as the lunges, same as the tricep dips. Now onto a real fun move. I think we all have these in our drawers. Ladies, you have to share these with your husbands. or your other partner. So all I've got here is a very basic, just a pair of black tights. Fingers crossed I won't be needing these going forward into the summer. And all I've done is put a knot into the end of them. What we're going to do is we're going to use this as a resistance band. So, firmly now onto my knees. So I'm going to start over here. What we're going to do today is we're going to do a squat walk, and we're going to use our home to really give ourselves some distance. So we're going to squat down, use that those tights, a resistance band to really stretch them out, keeping the chest up, looking forward, looking good, engaging those glutes. So let's turn it around, let's go the opposite way. Woo, bit slicker there. Turn it around again, here we go. Keep going. Feel that burn. Excellent, keep going. Stay nice and low, try not to bounce. And release. Oh, that one's a killer. Anyway, again, you can aim for like 12 to 15 steps. Do that 3 times, you'll be on to a winner. So, last but not least, let's get down to the ground. So, a lot of us won't have yoga mats at the moment. Probably some of us have them in order, but we all have the trusty towel. So, get it out, lie it down, commandeer that sunbed, because we all know that we need to get down there early, and then grab your bottle of wine. 2 exercises this morning. A Russian twist and also a crunch. So the first of which is a crunch. So if you come around here so you can see. Lying down on the ground, what I want you to do, tip the bottle up and extend it behind you. Curl it up towards your knees and back down. Get that real brace here. So we're lifting off the shoulders. We're not using momentum to drive ourselves up. We're using nice, controlled, curling action with the weight to drive our shoulders off the towel. So that's move 1. And again, 12 repetitions, 3 sets through. The last one with our trusty bottle of wine will be our Russian twist. So, very easily, we're going to sit back into our Russian twist position. So our feet are nicely extended away from us, legs into the air. We are leaning back, grab our trusty bottle of wine, and we take it over to each side. Now, the trick here is to make sure that you are watching your bottle of wine. Don't let your eyes come off your bottle of wine. Somebody might drink it. But it's also to make sure you get that nice, full body, just like this red twist on your Russian twist. I would generally do about 20 of those on each side, and again 3 times through. But just make sure you're not using momentum and that your legs aren't flying around everywhere. It's about control and stability. So those are 6 really easy exercises that you can do in the home. Tricep dips with a sofa, lunges with an overhead bungee stretch. We have upright planks with a wine bottle lift. We have squat walk throughout your house. We then have crunches with a wine bottle lift, and also Russian twists with a wine bottle lift over. So 6 really great and easy exercises that you can do at home anytime. So have fun. Well, yeah, have fun with your exercise, but don't worry about self-isolation. It doesn't mean that you can't work out. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.